This is the story of the seventh emperor of Western Han Dynasty, Emperor Shin of Han. He is claimed to be the best and wisest monarch amongst all 11 emperors of Western Han. He is one of the great-grandsons of Emperor Wu and the grandson of the unfortunate crown prince that was mistakenly murdered by Emperor Wu. After the crown prince got defeated and executed, people who were related to him got either executed or imprisoned, including his mother, Empress Wei, siblings, descendants, staffs, and servants. Emperor Shin was the only survivor in the royal members who was related to the crown prince. Fortunately, Emperor Wu did not execute him as he was yet an innocent baby. Emperor Shin spent his childhood in prison and was raised by an unexecuted servant that used to serve the crown prince. Finally, just before Emperor Wu died, he granted an amnesty to Emperor Shin and restored his identity back as royal member and granted the permission for him to be raised in the palace. However, Emperor Shin decided to leave the palace and lived under a normal life with the identity as a civilian. Before Emperor Shin returned to the palace as an emperor, there was one emperor before him, Emperor Zhao of Han, who was the 6th emperor of Western Han that died in young age of 21. After his death, Western Han once again encountered the issue of no capable rulers. Fortunately, one of the senators found Emperor Shin and brought him back to the palace as an emperor. Under the rule of Emperor Shin, Western Han reached its climax on all aspects, including the economic, the military, and the territory. He was also a popular monarch in the eyes of all residents as he ever experimented the life of a resident, which he has the wisdom of understanding what the residents truly want. In terms of improving the economic, Emperor Shin followed the footsteps of Emperor Wan and Jin of reducing taxes given out royal lands to the residents for harvesting, and encouraged them to start off business to make trade with Western region countries. Once the residents gets wealthier, Emperor Shin began to request residents to pay back 1/3 of taxes, to donate livestock and the crops for military use. As for conquering the neighbor countries, Emperor Shin did not declare war, sacrificing soldiers and resources of the country as Emperor Wu did. Instead, he encouraged neighbor countries to be a part of the empire so they can all share the resources and the glory of Western Han. This was a wise choice as he found a way to maximize the empire's territory without sacrificing lives and hurting the empire's economic. However, nothing lasts forever. Western Han went overhill after the death of Emperor Shin. The 4 emperors after him had become less aggressive and making less efforts to keep up the good work as the previous emperors did. The empire became corrupted and began to crumble, and was gradually replaced by a senator named Wang Mang, with his new-built dynasty called Shin. Western Han had reached its end after being through 220 years. This legendary emperor shows us in order to become a wise ruler, one must start out from the basic in order to understand the foundation of the organization. Emperor Shin started out as a resident, which gives him the advantage to better understand his residents. Therefore, he perfectly knows how to unify them. From him, I learned it is important to work up from the basic level in order to understand the people and the foundation of the organization.